in there, Neil.
It's royal. Jump 3 times if you used Skull Hacker.
Step forward and make your wish.
Can one Skull Hacker get 2 people in? Jump 3 times if yes, if no, lay on the ground. You better get it first.
Oh, you want a little taste of honey? state
You
of
got
mind.
it.
Infinite grenades!
I'd have to carry this myself. Chivalry is dead. Wow, that was intense. Ooh, this is like having a credit card with no spending limit.
Rerouting power from this terminal. User access denied. It's the right thing to do.
Oh yeah, keep it coming, love.
On that rack handgun you can for the limited zombie combo. No respect from this player.
Up yours with your consolation prize magic wheel.
Lol.
You're in the right state of mind. You know what'd be real cool? If I was back in my place and this was all just some bad dream. That arcade reminds me of my last boyfriend. I love him, but I want to rip his face off at the same time.
Shit.
So they want you to believe. And now that you're here, you may never leave. So let me give you just a little tip to survive. If something moves, run and hide.
It was a sunny day, and the tide was in. A perfect time for hanging tin. Then all of a sudden there was a glowing splash. A swell went up and came down with a crash. I looked to the shore, and at first glance, I saw the people had claws for hands.
Hi.
The creatures approached, with claws held high, and said, "Did you ask why before you would die?" I dropped my surfboard and ran away, but they gave chase with a crabby sway. I know that move.
Previously on Zombies.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
A spaceship? Who the hell's flying this thing?
Yeah, cuz it ain't me. Must be on some kind of autopilot or some shit.
Where the hell are we, and where is this thing taking us, P-Dex?
Oh man, no, this can't be.
Enough with the scare tactics, details, and fast Poindexter.
This location, it looks familiar, like one of the 5 movies I mentioned in Radioactive Thing, but I can't think of any other film in Willard's library that fits.
What 5 movies, man? Spit it out.
one up for the win.
Ah, Poindexter. I was hoping this is where we would film your demise. Just imagine the cold, solid metal of the floor pressing against you as you lay on it, pouring gallons of your blood across the deck. The mere thought of it is giving me goosebumps. I don't know what your crypt is to tear your flesh open, but you prepare them with new and innovative ways to die here, of course. Like, cameras rolling, action!
Sight for sore eyes. Order up, mofos. One-way ticket to the Afterlife arcade? Yes, please. Brain food. You and I have a date with the undead. Some damn perk candy already.
we are again. The only place I've ever scored. Duty calls, I guess. One-way ticket to the Afterlife arcade? Yes, please. Tastes even better than it looks. Combustion. Death was imminent. Shit! What is Neil's head doing out here?
Main power grid online.
Lack the required device to proceed with this.
Officer along with your updated
I fix it with the workstation.
This isn't your directorial debut, now.
Boom! Time to send the rejects packing. Oh, this'll address our zombie. A lot of good these cards are doing sitting in my pocket. Oh, mind blowing.
Find the first skull.
My attitude was all the tough I needed, but this works too. Super Candy to the rescue! glasses. Keep hurt candy already. Don't you want something else? Quickies. The only way the rest of my body can catch up to my brain. Feel that rush. These should be a blast. You get it, blast? Watch it! Let's charge these suckers and stir up a little chaos. Hey, I gotta get my fix at one of those perk stations.
Gotta put N3 discs in first to access button, I
Can't I just pay someone to
believe.
collect this for me? I mean, we are in the future.
Restoring facility operations is the right thing.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, or so they tell me. I want to fire off that F&F card.
Do you want to add me on PS4? I can get you dome recognition. PS4 id, sniper caliber 50.
a blast. You get it? Blast! Finally, the last one. Nerds and hard labor don't mix, you know? Ow! Damn perk candy already. Cha-ching! Fate and fortune could be looking up if I played a card. It's over. I'm done. No more bridges, please.
That room is not yours to mess around with. Get back on the set and get to dying already!
Use get packed.
Insta-kill!
Go from top.
F card.
Go to kitchen area and look on the ground. I should be there. Ha ha.
Energy cell levels remain at high condition. AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support.
Go from the top, then drag it into the hole in the kitchen.
You gotta shoot it at that hole. That vent directly there. Why it was flopping around, I don't know. That was really weird how it kept flopping. I've gotten it on my first shot sometimes. So I don't know why the hell it was doing that. Can you guys hear me? Someone type a comment if you can hear me.
That disc goes in slot 4.
You won't know yet until we look at the signs.
Yep, I can.
Yeah, you gotta look at all the signs. Even then, there's 4 complete lists, and then there's these 2 ripped ones. And sometimes when it's the ripped ones, they don't add up right. But I've hit it on my first one a couple times. I've hit it on the 4th try a bunch of times. I mean, 2nd try. Man, after I did that boss fight, I came back and got right back to Neil's head in probably about 20 minutes with the Perkaholic and everything. And I usually run the AUG Furies, but I didn't have my Furies, and I underestimated. I should have packed my other gun, and I got dropped on the max ammo round. Sometimes max ammo rounds is just cryptids, and sometimes it's hold on, get distracting myself. Sometimes it's the mix of enemies, sometimes it's just cryptids. Yeah, I'm distracting myself. Hey, to Rigid, I've never streamed on here. I usually block everybody out.
Ghost and Skulls with 1 card for 2 players.
Yeah, Skull Hacker can work for any number of players as long as you don't fail the game. Last game, man, I had such a good run to bounce back, but when I went to stream, my first time streaming, Rigid was telling me, he's like, I can't get in the stream because you're offline. So I usually put my profile offline so I can focus. I block everybody out. So this was my first time having an audience, and when I bounced back, almost instantly when you came in, that's when I turned around and flopped it. So I just got to get used to this here. But yeah, man, when I got, you guys seen, when I was in that boss fight, I know how to move, and I know how to I know what to do. It's more than just killing them. This, I had a certain objective.
You're fucking amazing.
As soon as I was about to nail the objective, at the last second I tried jumping in a portal, which was fucking stupid of me. That's not the solid V. That is V. Crosshairs. It didn't have the M on it. Unless you use both of them. Mixing up the symbols on my piece of paper. Normally I'm used to pausing it. I'm trying not to pause it. I don't know if it ends the stream or what happens if I pause it. It just goes black for a second. One, eagle, lines, M. That is not eagle, it's a cross.
You can pause the game.
One, cross, lines. Oh, okay, cool. 1, 2, lines. Come on, damn it, move. 1, 2, lines. Alright. I got the order.
Oh, hey, Neil was looking for this. Now, where are the rest of you hiding?
Did anyone beat the E yet?
I don't know, I haven't checked, but after I did that crazy boss run, dude, I killed enough enemies in there that I unlocked all sections.
Got home. Emoji grinning face.
I unlocked all sections of what you don't just kill, because as you guys seen, I killed a lot of enemies. There's an objective in there, and I realized that when I died, what I was supposed to do, but I stupidly just tried to go in a portal like an idiot, knowing damn well that wasn't the objective. Then when I bounced back, I made a sick run, got the skull hack, got up to Neil's head within like 25 minutes.
Saw your comment on a different video, by the way.
And I got nervous and flopped it.
Got another part for you, Neil. Only 2 more to go, buddy.
Man, people, that's what they don't understand, dude. With the team, they're fucked. They don't know how to manipulate the rhinos. You seen how I manipulated the rhinos? Like some Olay type shit?
Again, well, good luck. I just subbed to your channel.
Thanks, man. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Send me a comment saying I can hear you if you can hear me talking.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
yes, I can hear.
As you could see in the boss fight, I went red fighting the rhino, and I was doing it like as if I had a bull coming at me saying "Olay" and jumping to the side. with multiple players, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna have to just count on everybody to have enough firepower. You'll be jumping and moving, and you'll be running the rhino into each other. But I killed enough enemies. I thought all you had to do was kill, so I kept killing. But you can clearly see what you're supposed to do as I was doing it, and then I stupidly tried to go in that damn portal. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. I know the way I was moving, man. I had such an adrenaline rush. I could have knocked out those 4 things and at least found out what was next, whether it was another wave of enemies or maybe a bigger rhino. Or in my last game, I didn't have my Og Furies, and I should have pack-a-punched the VPR, but yep, I backed myself up into a corner and screwed up. I bounced back so fast, man. I'm surprised. If I would have got a good crack at it on my last game, I would have been up there, you know. But I don't know how close they'll get, but I don't know if anyone's going to knock it out or what's going to happen when they get in there.
Don't stress.
Hell yeah, right? Good point. Yep, gotta focus. Now this should be the order. If it's not, no big deal. I'll just run it back. But I seen on the sign, so this should be the order.
Once again, I've proven brains can outclass brawn.
This is hard, not pausing. I'm trying to do it, not pausing it, so you guys can see. Oh shit. But yeah, ask Ragin, man. Ragin, you see me knock out the hack to nail. I don't, without even having to look at anything. Ooh, yeah, I caught you, Nail. Trying to be sneaky. Oh yeah, I gotta get the button. Man, I've been up for like 3 days straight.
Better than YouTubers.
Gotta go get the button. It's funny how the HUD changes. Neil needs to calm down.
What does it do?
How?
Those doors can kill you.
Oh yeah, man, I lost the Perkaholic a few games ago to it. I didn't quit or nothing. I was just like, yep, the game got me, man. You know, I'm not for rage quitting. Even when Ragin saw me, the first instinct I had was, get out of the game, keep your fucking skull hacker. But I said, nope, I'm playing through. I know I can beat the egg with just 5 perks. It's all about maneuvering in the boss fight. So with multiple players, people are gonna be fucking each other, running into each other and stuff. But the way you guys see me doing it, pulling back, jumping, and it depends what guns you got. You gotta have the right firepower. That third skull is kinda funky, man. I've shot a few different symbols before. No one knows exactly what it does. I've seen other spots for it too. In reality, that's not my goal here yet. I got 4 skulls the other day, but I'm just gonna knock out this boss fight. The yokai, man. The yokai is key. As you guys seen in the boss fight, my Furies was whooping the Rhino's ass, but the yokai was taking care of all the Phantoms and Scouts.
Put on perf your card done.
1, 2.
We found a 5th skull last night. It was in spawn.
Oh, sick. I got the 4th skull in spawn. The one that you stand on the red X and you walk through the maze. That's the 4th skull. Unless it's a different one you're talking about. Because that skull up in spawn, yeah, that's number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3.
5th was a laser step.
1, 2, 3, 4, Dude, you see me raging. Last time I didn't even look at it. I went up to that thing and bang, 2 seconds it was done.
How much harder is the boss fight with more players?
Yo, I just did it and it didn't go off. I got them all vertical. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I've been waiting for the thing to tell me you've hacked Neil, but I think I've gotten it already as many times as it can be gotten. I didn't get a confirmation noise right there, and I didn't have it pop up on my screen, so that's pretty odd. The boss fight. Last time it wanted me to go in the portal, dude. See, that's where I fucked up last time, raging. See how right here he turns around? He wants you to go in the portal, I think. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Dude, listen to this. This is why I fucked up last time. You take Neil this way. He opens the door, and then he looks backwards. And I kept trying to figure out why the hell is he looking backwards. It must be he wants you to go in the portal. That's the only possibility. Because both times, last time you seen me raging, I brought Neil through here, and then when I got up to the next doorway, it wouldn't open. And he turned around, faced back inwards. It has to be the portal. When he looks backwards, if you're taking Neil the way I just did, he starts to look backwards, and he wants you to go through the portal. That's the only... Yeah, you gotta take him to pack, or you have to take him the way he wants to go. So you can't just take him, you know, okay, this is the quickest way. You gotta take him the way he wants to go.
There's no time to sort by caliber.
Damn it, bitch. Get off me, zombie. Give me them furies. Come on. Aw, oh, you piece of shit. Damn it. It's aggravating. Oh well. I'm going through the portal, dude. Fuck this. Let's see what he does. Come on, Neil. Do your thing, man. I'm trying to walk past you, son of a bee. Ah, come on, dude. We need to go to Pack-a-Punch, you jerk. Damn it, I'm screwed, man. I can already tell this ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna have to drop him so I don't die. It's funny because the first time I did it, no problem, man. I went right there. He opened the doors to me.
Spell like D-DUBZ.
You follow his head, then he turns the other way, and it's like, I know which way. The last time I got it, no problem.
My gun is in for double the fun. Tastes even better than it looks.
Just like in the boss fight, the key is to jumping and swinging around. I really want my Fury shot.
Onto the pavement.
That's funny, man. His head's acting funny. He was clearer last time about which way he wanted to walk. When I got here with his head, he turned around. Almost as if he was pointing the other way. Yeah, it's definitely tougher on solo to walk Neil. I did it last time though, no problem. 2, 1, 3, 4. That didn't turn, I don't think. See? Guys, look at that. I'm over here freaking out like why the hell didn't it work? It did work. It's just not giving me the notification, no confirmation noise. I'm waiting for the calling card challenge to pop up, but I've already done it too many times.
Hey dude, so Willard Wyler is a good guy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that there's something else possessing him or something where when you listen to his diaries after attack, you can tell he's a good guy. You can hear him saying he needs to save the souls, he's done everything they've asked of him, blah blah blah. He's clearly trying to save the day. And then Lee Ross's message where he goes, oh yeah, you know, everybody gets a second chance to do the right thing, blah blah blah. He's definitely, that's what I've been saying for a while, that you know, there's a greater evil than Willard. Willard's the one who's trying to redo what he did wrong and make things right and save everybody. But then again, you know, they're leading us down that path. Don't be surprised if another twist comes out where he ends up turning evil again at the end, but I'm hoping for him being a good guy. Here we go, this is an easier pattern. Come on, Neil, move it, boy. Move your butt, man. Oh! Oh! That was a sick maneuver, man! He better let me go right out this fucking door. I'll be pissed if he blocks me. Come on, zombies, you're not stopping me now. Come on, Neil. Damn it. Why would he not let me through there, man? What other door could he be looking at that leads to Pack, dude? I got in here.
They threw him in the Spaceland film, then the kids became.
Is this a door that I should have went through? See, now, if I would have got all cryptids on my max ammo round last game, I wouldn't have died, dude. Hey, I didn't really hear, but no spoilers, man. I want to find out the ending when I come and get to the end. Ooh.
I'll let JD did it.
I'm dead. Fuck, man.
Zombies and a bunch of arcade games to play? I don't think I want to go back. I love that arcade, but the cost of entry is ridiculous.
Wow. No more up and at him. I'm screwed.
My attitude was all the tough I needed, but this works too.
Yeah, right. I'm dead again. Game over. That's such bullshit, man. Neil's head's acting funny, man. I'm trying to bring him to Pack-a-Punch and he's turning around facing the other way and shit.
Previously on Zombies.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
I'm guessing you press all 4 screens. There's 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. I figured it out when I was in there. I knew what to do. I just fucked it up.
Can a brother please get a wardrobe change and some shit? Round trip ticket to the arcade?
After you take him to Pack-a-Punch, you can go in the boss fight. You hold square on him. Yeah, I could tell in the boss fight you have to shut off the portals, so there's 2 screens on one side, then you gotta sprint over to the other side of the room and hit the other 2 screens.
And fear in those eyes.
I wanted to make that skull hacker around town.
I waited for 2 hours, come on.
Yeah, I know. I just met you, dude. I told you I'm beating this on solo before. I haven't even played this map with anybody else. Damn it! Now you're confusing me. Yeah, I'm not playing with anyone until I beat the egg. See how easily I get distracted just from talking to somebody? I heard your message say I've been waiting for 2 hours, come on. And then as I went to respond to you, I died. I should have been focusing. Then again, if I'm gonna stream, I gotta be able to talk and play at the same time.
Man, y'all know a brother got a sweet tooth.
I'm gonna run out of ammo in here too. So good. Shit. It's gonna force me to buy another gun. I don't want to do that. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm trying to get to 2,000. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of ammo. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit. Damn it, you son of a bitch. One more and I can fucking buy the Proteus. Oh, come on. I was on the ledge, dude. I pushed through that ledge. That's bullshit. I just took an empty fucking... I just traded a fully loaded gun for an empty gun. For no reason at all. That was so dumb. I had a fully loaded OSA and I just traded my lost and found with empty. I punched him in the face. They have an Oni that does more damage to special zombies. I'm guessing that counts the cryptids too.
Candy don't chew itself.
Damn, dude. Like I was saying, I shut the whole world out, man. I go offline and I don't come back on until I beat it. So when I was trying to be first, I'm sure someone else has already beaten it by now. When I was trying to be first in the world, I bounced back. And NGT had just started again. Just in the UK, hadn't gotten it. Pizza and Dallas just started again. I was right there on their heels. At that point, I had got the farthest in the boss fight. Figured out the screen. And right at the last second, man, I seen Raging add me, and I'm like, alright, I'm sick of being alone in here. But it made more sense. I was able to focus better. But it's too late now, I just gotta finish it now. I'm sure. Yes! Fuck yes! See, this is why I was owning ass the whole time, man. It's because of these guys, boys. I say that, now I'm about to die with them in my hand. You guys seen what the rhinos. Come on, you little fuck.
Damn, man! What the hell happened to you?
Get out of my way. Still don't have quick revive. Oh shit.
You what up?
Do me a favor. What the hell does this thing mean?
Neo Protocol version 1.8D. All prisoners with a security access threat.
Good job, me.
One more. I'm pissed, man. Damn, I fucked up. So don't tell me the ending. I'm sure they already beat it, right?
Brother gonna need a dentist with all this candy I'm trying to eat.
Insta-kill. use a stop sign.
I think all you gotta do is press the computer screens. You hit 2 on one side, shut the portal down. Hit 2 on the other side, shut the portal down.
I don't think that's the boss fight.
Oh, you think that just leads up to the boss fight? Has anybody gotten past that part yet? I know you gotta shut the portals down.
Never hurt nobody.
I shut 2 down, and then when I ran, I was gonna go shut the other 2 down. I stupidly said, oh, let me try to go in a portal. But I knew I had to get to the other side and shut the other 2 down, and I didn't do it. Like a dummy.
No.
Look at that fucking stuff, man. What the hell? So nobody's made it past the rhino part?
No, you're the only one who lasted that long.
I know, right? Dude, that's why I'm so pissed, because I guarantee you with that second run I had with Skull Hacker, and if you can hear me clearly, I'll speak freely about what I... So check this out. Round 11 max ammo round, my first game was clowns, ninjas, and cryptids. And then, my last few games, the max ammo round was just cryptids. So I started talking shit, saying, oh great, they're gonna make it more easier for everybody, so they were not gonna get those hard max ammo rounds that I found challenging. In my last game, I underestimated round 11 max ammo round. Well, not my last game, but the one where I had Skull Hacker and I was on Neil's head. That was my first game after the boss fight. Got right back in like 20 minutes, I was pumped up, I was ready to go. And then I underestimated it. I didn't get my AUG Furies, which usually kills everything on max ammo rounds. So I was running with this regular VPR. I had 10 grand, I could have upgraded it. But I thought, hey, no, you see me go towards Racing Stripes. I thought, no big deal, I'll take care of these things, no problem. And they backed me up. I needed to either have my Furies or my Pack-a-Punch VPR. I didn't have either, dude. So I that was my own error. But I felt like I fucked up because I know that I needed to get it done quickly before other people beat it. But as you said, I'm the farthest one, man. On solo, you gotta work it. You gotta jump back and forth. You gotta throw. And even then, I was killing way too much. After you kill everything, you go up to the 2 screens that I went up to. You press them, and you have to press them quickly, and they shut down the portals for that side. Then you dart across the room, and you press the next 2 screens. When you press the next 2 screens, it shuts down those portals. So on the way to the next 2 screens on the other side of the room, I said to myself, oh, let me try to go in this portal, and I fucking died like an idiot. But I knew, I said, alright, I'm killing these things, they can't kill me, I gotta get to the other side of the room, and I gotta hit that other portal. And I didn't. I got a split-second decision that said, try to go in the portal, and I went, you could see me in my video, I went up to it, and I died. But I know I just hit these 2 screens, shut those down, go to the other side real quick, hit these 2 screens, shut those down, and then, who knows after that, man. But yeah, dude, without the Skull Hack, it takes so much longer to get ready and shit. I had the thing done by round 8 last time, and wait till you see what these Furies do, man. You'd be like, what? Oh, I don't even have Jug, bro. Damn, this is risky business, man. I'm about to try it. I don't give a shit. Screw it. This is how I play. Balls to the wall. I'm going for that second skull without Jug. I'm not gonna wait. With the Skull Hack, you can skip so much bullshit having to save up to buy points. You can get in so much quicker. on, come on. Don't let him get close to you. Don't let him get close.
The portals a couple of times and then they lead to the actual boss.
No, you gotta close the portals down. I tried just killing, that wasn't it. You gotta close the portals down. I closed down 2 portals, and as soon as I went to close down the other 2, I had a split-second decision to try to go in a portal like a retard. But I closed down 2 portals, and then I was gonna close down the other 2 portals, and I fucked it. Oh, come on, no! I hope I can get to that fucking skull in time. What? That's bullshit, man. I was supposed to close. You can see me in the video. I closed down 2 portals, and then in my head I'm like, well, are there 2 portals on the other side? And I'm like, yeah, go close those 2. You got to hit all 4 fast enough because they, one goes back on if you don't do it fast enough. By the time I decided I was gonna cross the room, like a retard, split-second decision. I'm over here going this way to go, and I said, oh, let me go in the portal. Dead. I don't know why. I've been up for a long time. But, damn, dude. Damn it. I guarantee you if I would have gotten past that stage. I killed way more enemies than you need to. I sat there killing and killing and killing, thinking you had to kill your way out. But that ended up not being the case.
They spawn the cryptids.
Yeah, you close down the portals that spawn the cryptids. Damn it, dude. I'm so pissed at myself. I had my Skull Hacker run. I should have had it, man. On that second run, I flopped it. But I knew immediately the objective was to shut down the portals. I don't know why I didn't cross the room and do the other 2. That was so dumb of me, man. I gotta stop kicking myself in the ass. I gotta focus on this game. Because all I keep thinking about is my second game after the boss fight. I was so close. Fucking Neil's head was doing some weird shit. And then I didn't have the guns I wanted, and I underestimated the max ammo round. What? I stepped out of it? Dude, this is aggravating. I've never had this happen before. I've always gotten that right away. I need double tap. I gotta chill out. These things are no joke, huh?
You also have to think about the different outcome because there's different outro senses.
Huh? One more time? Can you retype that comment? I couldn't really hear it.
Brother's gonna need a trip to the dentist with all this candy I'm trying to eat.
Think about what?
Insta-kill.
Alright, now I can hear you. What were you trying to say?
This is like some peanut butter, no jam looking shit. What's wrong with this damn thing?
Think about the different outcomes because there's more than one ending.
Right, exactly. If there's more than one ending, it must be more than just, you know, beating it and then beating it in director's cut. There must be more than one way to end it. Which, I'll be honest with you, man, I was thinking about all that stuff. So, split-second decision, I knew in my head, I said, alright, go to the other side of the room and turn off those two screens. And then I said, wait a minute. If there's multiple endings, why shouldn't I teleport somewhere right now? So, like an idiot, I tried to get in the teleporter, and that's why I died. I walked into the teleporter, but if I would have went my original plan to shut off all the screens, shut down all the portals, that's the next step for sure. I know it is. And I knew to do it too. I'm so dumb, man. I can't believe I didn't do it. I was clearly alright. I was surviving. I had all those cryptids down. I had them down packed, man. I had it. But, then I keep stressing over that, my replay, but...
Hey man, what's fate good for if you don't use it?
Oh, sweet, third skill. See, sometimes you just shoot the one symbol and bang, third skill. No, you stupid zombie! I almost messed up and didn't put the thing in the pack-a-punch first. Hey, let me ask you, I go on Reddit a lot too and everywhere else. You know, for being bigger YouTubers, they're pretty ignorant. NGT and anybody who, Dalek, Pizza, they all made it to the boss fight. Within seconds, I was in the boss fight and I blew past, like, when NGT and his buddy dropped immediately, when Pizza and him, they all died immediately in the boss fight, and me by myself was able to blow past, and I had enough. I had all areas of the boss fight open. I had killed enough, and when I figured out that I had to hit the screens, I just, you know, spur of the moment, wanted to walk in the portal. But I had that shit in the bag, man. Whether that was ending it or whether that there was more to it, but I had killed enough where I was able to hit all 4 screens, and I just fucked up and didn't do it. But is anybody else? I tried commenting to all of them and they all ignored me, dude. Like, they didn't give a shit. They muted me, actually. Almost like they don't want me to figure it out before them. They muted me and didn't allow me to talk. So I said, alright, screw you guys. I'm not going to give you a hint. Plus, they're dumb for trying it on multiplayer anyways. Solo's the best way to go to manipulate those rhinos. Sure, when, you know, the boss, when it gets easier and we can strategize, I'm going to pull you in and we're going to do it. But as far as first beating it, rather than failing over and over and over and over and over, I know I can beat it. I can get past that step right there. I don't know what comes after that, but I'm ready for it.
Yup, they won't respect small YouTubers.
Right, exactly. And I wasn't even, before you hit me up, I wasn't gonna tell anybody or do anything with anybody or nothing. I was just gonna... Uh-oh. Where'd that card go? Oh, thank God. Sometimes I feel like it glitches out. Yeah, I was just gonna, you know, I stay off the grid, stay offline, don't talk to anyone, don't even have my headset on, just focus, completely focus. And I'd rather have someone to talk to and someone, you know, that's interested seeing me and play. But damn, was I pissed when I realized, I knew in my head, I said, alright, I played with the screen. I said, alright, that just shut off one portal. Then I went to the next screen, didn't get there fast enough. I said, okay, so you gotta shut down the portals. Then I hit both of them. Now, I was so excited, adrenaline rush, and I said, are there portals on the other side? I said, of course there's probably 4, 2 on each side of the room. And I said, alright, I'm gonna run over there. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me go in the portal. Dead. I'm like, oh, damn it, why would I just change my track of thought like that, dude? So dumb. But then again, I've been awake a long time, so... I should have checked that other one while I was there. People sleep on these Arc Furies, man. I tried them out and I knew immediately. I said, this is a close range map, and I really think it'd be badass on the cryptids. Look what it does to the rhinos. It's so badass. So that's the med bay. There's the... Okay. This one, I've hit it on the first try, dude. I don't know why it was acting funny earlier. See? Why is it flopping? Maybe because I'm shooting it downwards. Yeah, I nailed it earlier. I think it depends on how far you're aiming, up or down. That makes sense.
I still don't understand the steps, but I'm trying to figure it out because I want to.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Well, seeing me do them will make sense. You'll be able to get a better picture of what they are. And I can explain Neil's puzzle when we get in the game. Ooh, I nailed it. Yes. When it doesn't flop around, you know you got it. When it goes straight to the back, like that. Alright, it could be up here too. Where is the eagle? No, it's not the eagle, that's just the triangle. Yeah, you'll
I want to know the steps so I'm ready when it drops on Xbox.
Oh, you're on Xbox. There you go. I thought you were on PS4. Is this the guy that was is this Raging in here, or who's in here right now? You don't have PS4?
No, it's somebody else.
Oh, cool.
And no, I do not have a PS4.
Oh, that stinks. Hey, I dealt with Xbox getting COD DLC first for quite a few games. I'm happy it not only did it switch, but it's been switched as long as it has been. It's about time. Cross thing. That's the thing.
Energy cell levels remain. It is imperative that all AI protocols be restored, or the facility's power and life support systems will malfunction.
Cross.
Yay.
Oh, oh well. Funky is number 1. Cross is number 2.
Brother ain't going out like that.
To be honest, the bigger YouTubers are so dumb trying to find the Easter eggs.
What is it?
Well, 2 to go. Not too fast, not too slow. And rapid.
To be honest, the bigger YouTubers are so dumb trying to figure out the Easter egg.
They keep building the Venom X, they're idiots. It's just a waste of time. You don't need it. They don't know how to properly set up their guns, so they think they need the Venom X. Oh, the rhinos are too hard. I get in there, I shut down 8 rhinos, dude, like it was nothing. It all depends how you set up your guns and how you maneuver. So I knew, I didn't even watch them. I just knew in my head, I'm like, they're idiots because they have multiple players. That's gonna fuck them. They think they need the Venom Z. It's gonna take them a lot longer than they need to do. Maybe you need the Venom Z for the alternate version, but not for this version. So, how many guys have started over? Is anybody right next to the boss fight or in the boss fight, or did they all end up dying and starting over?
Probably.
I messed up my first start over, but I know when I get in the boss fight I have the advantage because I can maneuver them. I know how to take out the rhinos. This is the key to killing the rhinos. This right here, I'd rather have these Furies than the Venom. I was shutting those rhinos down, dude. And then the double pack-a-punch yokai, see you later. Scouts and Phantoms were just going like dust. Oh yeah, the button.
They keep on failing and taking a break and trying again.
Did anybody make it to see? I was trying. I don't want to withhold information, but as you know, they didn't give a shit and they didn't tell us anything. No, as you guys watch my video, you could tell at first I just sat there, kept killing, thinking that you had to keep killing it and then wait for the next phase. But that's not how it is. There's clearly shutting down the portals, and I knew to run to the other side of the room, but I ran into the portal like an idiot when you have to deactivate them all. I knew that too in the back of my head. But I know when I get in there, I'm gonna do what I just did. I can maneuver those. I'll kill those enemies the same way I just did. I just need to take my time and get back in. It was Neil's head that was playing tricks on me, man. I get him going to the Pack-a-Punch and then he wants to keep turning his head around. It's like, I know where he's going. He's going to the Pack-a-Punch, but he's gonna tell us how to get there. That's annoying.
Tracy like that.
Oh, you already got him. Okay. Did I already put that in there? Yeah. Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You know what that glow means. Pack-a-punch time, baby.
Fuck you, Neil. Fucking jerk. Aggravation.
In back they passed it but got the wrong outcome. There's a new zombie magnet glitch LOL.
Did they shut down all the portals? They got the wrong outcome, meaning what? They died? See, why is he turning backwards? I don't get why. You see how Neil told me to go in this room and then he just turned around backwards? I don't get that. get that, dude. Neil told me to come in this room. I came in this room. As soon as I walked through this... Huh? They shut down all the portals? Hey, so they shut down all the portals, or...
Yeah.
They did? They shut down all the portals? Yeah, I figured that out. I knew right away when I got in there. Well, not right away, but I figured it out pretty quickly that you had to shut down the portals. And even when I knew to run across the room and shut the other two down, I just, ooh, shiny portal. I wanted to try to go in it like an idiot.
I did not see by that outro they take Willard Willard to Spaceland and the four main characters are stuck in the theater forever and Willard will.
Most likely they, I think according to what Lee Ross said, he said unless you do the director's cut you die. So the ending of this map probably sees our characters dying without doing the director's cut version. I don't get Neil's head, it's moving kind of funny, man. When I went into a room it made me turn around. It didn't make any sense. He's supposed to bring you right to Pack-a-Punch, and it turned me around like he wanted me to go the other way.
In the theater.
What? You watch this, you guys are gonna be like, what the hell? I take a right. Neil's clearly is he looking straight? Is he looking, you know, this little mother? No! What the fuck, dude? I was holding the damn button. That makes no sense, bro.
They are trapped in the theater.
What about this theater? There's graves in the theater? There's what in the theater? Graves? What I got from Lee Ross was that he said if you don't do director's cut you die. So at the end of this Easter egg, without having director's cut on, I think the ending will show us dying.
Because they took Willard to Spaceland.
Yeah. So my question is this, before they took Willard to Spaceland, you know, after they got as far as I did, they shut down the portals, right? I only shut down 2 and I was going to shut down the other 2 and then I changed my mind, but... So basically they shut down the portals, right?
I don't know.
I sure in the hell can not.
That's the only objective in there. I tried killing, and you have to shut down the portals. What happens after you shut down the portals, I'm not sure. That's definitely the objective in the boss fight. You hit the first screen, the next one lights up, you hit that, and you gotta dart across the room, and you gotta hit all 4 before the first one goes back online. I was going to hit the other 2, and at the spur of the moment I said, oh, I'm gonna jump in the portal, just in case they're bringing me somewhere. Because I thought about the different endings, but no, you definitely gotta shut down the portal. This Neil thing's pissing me off, dude. When I first did it, he did the same thing, but I still got him in there.
The outro.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to ask you guys. Whoever watched the outro, did you pay attention to what they did? I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is make sure that you shut down all the portals in the boss fight, and then from there, whether you kill everything or what you do, I'm not sure, but you shut down all the portals. That's step 1. I think I don't have enough doors.
They don't release the boss fight, I don't know why.
You said the outro is not part of the boss fight?
Too bad you can't upgrade everything like
I don't know why the hell it's not letting me walk Neil the right way. It's being stupid.
Let me see, be right back.
Okay.
Nice dude.
Damn it, it just messed me up. What? That don't make a crawler, you shitting me?
Ain't no free meals around here, son.
Not the one I wanted to fucking press. The stupid zombie just fucking made me press something else, man. I got it. Damn, that was annoying. Now Neil's gonna fuck me again, I can already tell. I don't think I have enough doors opened. I think that has something to do with it. Because as I'm taking him somewhere, he changes his mind and fucking moves his head. It's so dumb. Look at it. You can tell he tilts his head in the direction he wants to go, right? So.
In back.
Alright. Hold on, I can't really hear you over the gun. I didn't hear what you said.
They do shut off the portals.
Yeah, exactly, right. That's what I knew, man. That's why I'm so pissed at myself. If I would have went with my original idea, my gut, what I knew I had to do, I was surviving well enough that I would have done it. But in the middle of my sprint to the other side of the room, I changed my mind, knowing damn well that I had to do that. I don't. In my head, I know. I watched them, and I know what I did, and I know I figured out the screens. I knew. I'm pretty sure someone went and told them, "Hey, Dubs is hitting the screens." I know I would have beat it first, and I was by myself. They were with a team, so fuck them. Now watch this. When I get through this door, he acts fucking funny, man. Come on, Neil, do your thing, bro. Come on, bro. Why is he looking backwards, bro? Did you want me to drop down the fucking hole or what? I mean, come on. Watch, if I go up to the room, he's not gonna let me go up there. Look at that. He doesn't want me going up there. I should go right through this door to pack a punch, right? And let me find out. He's not gonna open it. Oh, yes! Fuck off, zombies. Fuck off. Yeah, he's looking the opposite way, like he wanted me to go another way, but I forced him to go this way.
Which means you're once again ad-libbing, which would be okay.
Alright,
if you were ad-libbing your death. Oh,
now I cannot fuck it up. Now I cannot fuck it up.
Then 2 rhinos spawn after.
What spawns after? When you shut down the portals? I knew it spawned something, I just couldn't figure out, does it kill everything or what? What spawns, you said?
Two rhinos.
2 rhinos. That's fucking light work, man. I just dusted. They got in there and died, and I dusted those damn rhinos. I knew. I fucking knew it, man. I'm such an idiot. The first time, you can see in my video, I played with the portals. I hit one, didn't make it. I said, alright, I hit one, that lit up the other one. I hit that. I said, oh, I'm shutting down the portal. I said, there must be someone on the other side of the room. And then as soon as I ran to the other side of the room, my brain was like, wait a minute, try to go in the portal.
2 rhinos.
2 rhinos, that's nothing. I killed fucking 8 rhinos just to get to where I was. 2 more rhinos would have been nothing. After you kill the rest of the rhinos, that's it. It's over. When I get in that boss fight, nobody say anything because the messages going off will distract me. What the hell?
Blue rhinos, not just regular rhinos.
Oh, what are they like, fucking bigger rhinos? I had a funny feeling that they were like jumbo sized. Dude, these AUG Furies, man, no, these are gonna take down anything, especially when I double pack them. guys like that cool little trick? You can keep them spawn in front of you. You guys are wondering why the hell is Dubs in this tiny ass little room. One, because I'm sick at training, and two, so you can get your ass up to a wall and they can't fuck you on the max ammo rounds like right there. I'm all nervous to go through the doors and shit.
Still no tutorial on the Easter egg.
That's fucking sad, dude. As soon as I'm done, I don't have the right recording equipment, and every time I've done the PS4 video share, and it happened to me in Search and Destroy, I went 16-0. For whatever reason, it edits itself. Even if you don't edit the clip, it skips ahead. So I'll be sitting here talking, going, "Alright guys, this is the first step. First what you want to do is," now I'll start talking, floppy this, blah blah blah, and then it skips over my voice, and it like skips ahead to when I'm way up here talking about something else. It edits my clip without me ever editing it. So I got sick and tired of wasting my voice, dude, because, no matter what I did, it didn't matter. It always skipped over my voice. Hey, I know you guys are all with me, man. If I don't get it, I'm not too worried about it. I know I can do a good job, but as you can see, it's much harder on solo. And without the venom, I was jumping around. Those rhinos turned me red instantly. Huh?
All further resistance will be met with detail.
was on the computer switch. Fuck! I didn't even play Perkins shirt. I had fucking Perkins shirt. Fucking son of a bitch! So I thought there'd be 4 fucking screens, dude. What the fuck, man? I ran the corner. I hit the first 2 screens. I ran the corner. I thought, you know, boom, another 2 screens. That wasn't the case. Is there only 3 screens?
The story goes deep, so they want you to believe. And now that you're here, you may never leave. So let me give you...
I'm guessing there's only 3 screens, not 2, and I just didn't hit them fast enough.
I guess.
Dude, I thought for sure there'd be 4 screens. Why the hell would they put 3? That's kind of random. When I came out and I turned to the left, I thought I was gonna find another set of 2 screens. And then I did another loop and I came back and I looked to the right. There was the 3rd screen, but when I hit it, I could tell it was too late. The timing was off. I think you need to hit 1st screen, 2nd screen, zoom through, go to the right,
because
hit the 3rd.
I saw a scene in the middle.
Huh? What'd you say? He said that you're the first. You're in or the first. You weren't first, but good luck. He said that you're not the first. I guess because I saw a scene in the middle. Who the guy told me good luck? How do you scroll through the comments? It's not letting me go back up to see the old comments. Somebody else said I wasn't the first, but good luck to me. Who said good luck to Dubs? I'm surprised that someone was a good sport about it. Wow. Who said it? I'm doing it on solo, dude. He can suck a dick. Who said that? Jimmy Maggard? Oh, did he jump in the chat and say it? 'Cause I didn't hear it. It was only saying a few different things. Like, it doesn't tell me all the comments. Unless I put them on the sidebar, which makes it hard to see the screen. So, did you see what the other guys did? I'm guessing you have to hit the 3 screens. I know you got to hit the 3. Is it 3 screens or 4? I'm guessing. I mean, I looked everywhere. You seen me. I only seen 3 screens. So it must be you hit the first screen, second screen, and I was kind of lost at that point. When I came out, I turned left and almost died. There was no screens on the left, so I turned left, looked everywhere, no screens. But after you hit the 2 screens, if you go back through and you go right, there was 1 more screen, and I don't think I got to it fast enough. But had I hit all 3 really fast, then that spawns the 2 blue rhinos, I guess, right? Okay, you go to the center, meaning what? The place where you started off, in between the cargo containers? There's another screen that spawns in, or is there a screen that I'm missing? Or does the last screen spawn in after you have the... You hit 3 and then 1 screen spawns in? Oh. Inside a crate looking thing. Oh, okay, okay. Inside, so that screen doesn't spawn in, the last screen, until you hit the first 3? Because I looked everywhere, I didn't see a 4th screen. I was thinking there was 4 to begin with. Man, I was whooping ass in there, dude. I stayed up for quite a while. I'm surprised. I got the perks back the first time, but I didn't get it back the second time. I thought you could keep getting the perks back, like when you come back and there's perks up on the top floor. Yeah, I should go. So, there's a I'd like to. So I get what you're saying, Cowgirl. Let me invite you to a chat real quick. I invited Cowgirl to us. Have you done the boss fight yet? No, not quite. Not quite. I got there and I whooped ass further than any of the teams did, but then I fucked up on the screens. I knew you had to shut the portals down, but it's like the blind leading the blind, you know? Yeah, when I first got in it, they're like, you need the venom. I'm like, no, dude. You just gotta know how to maneuver them. I just got out of the boss fight. I came real close. So, Cowgirl, you said that there's a... Codename Pizza finished it. Yeah, that's cool. If I would have got a better bearing on what to do, I would have finished it before them, because they died right when they got in there. My first try getting in there, I stayed up quite a while. I just needed to maneuver those screens better. But yeah, good for them, man. That's cool. I'll be one of the first ones, if not the first one, to do it solo, or one of the first. Now, I'm wondering about that last screen. I'd like to know. Thanks, Benj. Appreciate it. I'd like to know what's up with the third screen. I know you're, Cowgirl, you're saying it spawns in a, crate. Now, I'm wondering if that, I don't think that that last screen is there the entire time. I think that you have to hit the first 3 and then it appears, maybe? Or, because I looked all around, I didn't see a, 4th screen. I'm guessing maybe if you hit the 3 screens fast enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Zombies in Spaceland first too for Director's Cut, because I got a good solo strategy to beat that, and I kind of want to do them in order because I'm sure it'll play into the story if you do them in the right order. So I figured, you know, what the heck, might as well do them from beginning to finish. But hey, do me a favor, I don't want to know any of the rewards, so if you're gonna send anything in chat, don't tell me anything new that they're seeing. I'd rather not know any of the rewards. But dude, I was just in that boss fight and I stayed up just as long as I did the first time, so my strategy is good. My guns, you know, the guns I'm using are good. But if I mentally know where all 4 screens are, I know the screens don't show up until you kill the rhinos, then you get scouts, then you get the phantoms come, and then you have to get a couple more rhinos, and then he'll start, even though the portals are open, the screens don't light up yet, and then finally they'll light up the screens after you've killed enough enemies. So in my mind, I knew the first 2, and I'm thinking, when I get to the other side, I'm blind, I don't know where to go. I turn left, no screens, I freaked out. I kept killing, they don't stop coming, hit the 2 screens, got through, turned right, found the 3rd screen, but I was a little bit late to it. But that's what I thought, like Cowgirl said, there's a 4th screen. I was thinking there has to be 4, not 3. I hope the 4th one isn't up high. I hope they're all on the floor. I'm gonna get a snack. Damn it, man. I don't care if I'm first. I just know I can beat that shit. I should have beat it right there. But I know my strategy. I'll beat it for sure. Today. Without a doubt. I don't care if it takes me till 4 or 5 in the morning. But Neil was pissing me the hell off, man, because when you walk Neil's head up and you get him up to like where I went into the snow area, he starts turning his head backwards. And there was a few times where he wouldn't allow me to open that door. He kept turning away, and I had to drop him and put the nuke down because for whatever reason, every time I got up there, he would turn away. He wouldn't let me open that door. I was thinking it had something to do with me not having enough doors around the map open. But I'm pretty pumped that I just did what I did the first time. The first time I had the Perkaholic. This time I only had 5 perks. So I was concerned that it would affect me, but it didn't. I was able to run it, you know, the same way. Should have hit the store. Oh well. Not till I beat the egg, man. I'm right there, dude. Right there. I'll zing through that there. Because I got all the... Unless there's huge changes. And again, if there is, I don't want to know. But I got all those other Easter eggs down packed, man. Even Space Lounge. I'm sure there'll be cryptids in the maps now or something. Alright. I'm about to get started again. Yeah, just keep an eye on what I'm doing, man, and need to beat Rave. Rave's easiest on solo. 2 players is alright, but 3 and 4 is just annoying. They put 3 skulls instead of 2, and every time you get back to one, they're going back down, or you're running zombies into each other, or... Yeah, it's annoying. See, I don't know if I can play like this with the comments pulled up on the sidebar, because it makes the screen so damn small. I had it to where the chick was repeating you guys' comments, but she was only saying like 1 out of 5 comments. I didn't see anything you guys were writing the entire time. I got out of a few crazy situations. There was one where the Rhino, Phantom, and Scouts were chasing me, and I was backpedaling, and I was red, 1 hit left, and I ended up getting out of it, dude. It was friggin' insane.
Ah, my new friends. Well, hell out there. Hope you didn't make plans for after this nightmare. The story goes deep, or so they want you to believe.
I'm waiting on Cowgirl. She's gonna show me where. I'd like to not go in blind. I want to see where that last computer is, because I know where 3 of them are. I just shut all the volume down, dude. What the hell? Oh, they're using the Pack-a-Punch pistols. Of course they are. I'd rather use the guns. Look at that. So much easier with the pistols. Where's the last screen? Ah, I seen it. I seen it, Cowgirl. I just seen him run up to it. I seen it. But you see how they're running it with the Kendalls? I thought about doing that. And if I had my... Look at them. They're dying left and right, dude. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Jeez. This kid Pizza, I've only been watching him 3 seconds in the boss fight. He already died twice. You just run around, spam your upgraded pistol, run around. No, you gotta maneuver, man. He's just shooting the shit out of everything, not even paying attention to where... Wow, dude. Oh, there it is. The one in the middle. Yeah, okay. Did that kid just have a sentry gun? So there are 4, and then there's one in the middle. Right, I gotcha. There's 4. There's one up top in the crate above. And then there's one, then it spawns a 4th one. I was spamming the shit out of those Pack-a-Punch pistols, though. If I had my Skull Hacker and my Mule Kick, I was thinking about pulling in those Pack-a-Punch pistols. But I like the guns I'm running with. It's on the floor, yeah. So you get turrets after a while. Nice. So what I seen was on the top, the guy runs, even though the special one for the 2 blue rhinos is on the floor, originally I was only hitting 2 screens, and then I found a third screen on the floor. But it appears to be, before you get that special blue rhino screen, this kid in the video where they just beat it, he ran up on the top tier, up the ramp, and he walked into a crate where there was 2 more screens. So I don't know if you have to hit those as well. When he went up to them, they were dark, as if they had already been hit. That's a crucial moment. If I run up there and they're not there, I'll die. See, you can only see the perspective of one player, but it showed the kid Pizza. He went around to check all of the screens to make sure they were hit. He checked the 2 on the floor to the left, the 1 on the floor to the right, and then he went up a ramp where there was 2 in a crate. And then after he checked those, then there was 1 on the floor that spawned in a crate, the special one. Right, okay, perfect. Yeah, man. That shit's hardcore, dude. On solo, you die, you lose the perks. You get 1 more chance to come back. And if you have reanimated or perk insured, you'd be lucky, but on multiplayer, you know, as long as you revive each other, you keep all the perks the entire time. You could die 10 times. As you've seen, I watched Pizza die. He just died like fucking 15 times, dude. But you don't get that luxury on solo. Is it back? See, they're just spamming the living shit out of these Pack-a-Punch pistols. That's not the way to go, dude. Look at him, look at him. Oh my god. That is not the way to go. So, he checks that screen, 1, 2. Now I'm gonna show you a picture of, you know, yeah, exactly like you said, he goes up that ramp. I'm gonna try to snap the shot. He goes up that ramp to the back, turns to the left, bang. Oh, I didn't get it in time. But yeah, so there's 4 screens and it spawns a special one. Alright, I get that. Alright. So from spawn, from the main room there. Oh shit. You run out the back. Main room. Oh yeah, the turrets are hidden, huh? Oh, this is the left side.
Well, hello there. Hope you didn't make plans for after this nightmare. The story goes deep, or so they want you to believe. And now that you're here, you may never leave.
The perks, when I died, I came back and they were standing there right in front of me. But the second time, there were no perks for me to grab, which was a letdown. The first time I came back, there was the perks. Boom, I walked right into them. The second time I came back, no perks. That sucked. So he walked. Where's that fucking on-ramp? If I would have been able to get my perks on the second time, I was trying to... I figured you should be able to, as long as you're coming back to life, those perks should be there. Unless they're spread out. Because the first time I came back, I got them. They were right in front of me. The second time I came back, I looked around real quick, but you got no time to move. So I didn't want to run around looking. But yeah, they just dropped me right away. Come on, where is that thing, man? See, now, I was thinking, you know, Kendall's, but when I had Skull Hacker and I could have put 3 weapons, I would have brought in the Kendall's upgraded. But if I was only to bring 2 weapons, I'm not so sure I'd want the Kendall's. Maybe, though. Hit the 3rd. Oh, yes. Hit the 4th. Yes, 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 I see. These perks are up, too. Oh, top, right, yeah. So when I died, I came back to life up top. I got the perks back right away. I was like, oh, sweet. Then I died again, and I'm thinking, I'm just going to walk, you know, they spawned the perks directly in front of me. But the second time, the perks must have been spread out up top because they were no longer directly in front of me. I would have had to run around to get them back, and I would have died. I pretty much died almost immediately. But I know I can hit those 4 screens. I guarantee. How about this? I'm not going to guarantee I'll beat it on the next try, but I will guarantee that I'll get those blue rhinos to spawn. Because I seen, you know, last time I hit 3 screens, and I thought I'm like, where could the 4th be? I was afraid it would be up top. I didn't want to go venturing up there, because especially I didn't have the Kendalls. I was working with just guns. The Kendalls, bang bang, you blow everything up. It's easy. Yeah, maybe the perks move around, exactly. That's what I was afraid of. But that's cool too, it makes it challenging. So when the screen's light, I'm gonna hit the 2 on the left, run through the crates where I first spawned in, turn to the right, you being backed up into a corner, there's another screen right there, and then there's a ramp right next to you. You walk right up the ramp and boom, there's the last screen. Then you drop down and you hit the special screen, and I'll be honest with you, man. I don't got time on solo to be grabbing turrets or anything. I'm just gonna have to fucking... I really feel like those AUG Furies double packed is gonna work those magical rhinos. Now I wonder if the rhinos are teleporting, because it would make... I think they would be. In the back, right. I think the blue rhinos will teleport too, because they have the same they got the same blue shit that the Phantom has. Blue fire shit can hurt you. Okay, right on. I'll keep an eye out for that, sure. And even on solo, you know, they had 4 players or 3 or something like that. On solo, the bosses, the enemies, they're still, you know, they gauge them to how many players, but for 1 player it's still an overload. They're still overpowered, but at the same time, they'll take a little bit less damage than they would on 4. But I like how you gave me the heads up, hit the back, so I'll be shooting them in. Now, they must have a hit marker on their head too, or do you think just the back is the weak spot? Too bad I don't have a Skull Hacker anymore. I fucked up using my last one. If I had been able to take my 2 guns and the pistols, because that VPR is to move quick, but if anything I could switch VPR, but yeah, I don't know if I want to switch VPR for Kendalls or what. Might have to. Let me think about it. Let's see. The VPR, I'm killing the scouts and the phantoms. So I have Kendalls, scouts. run that. And the way I was working it, I feel confident in my class. So I don't know if I want to change it or not. But the beginning, you should have seen it just games ago. I died on round 4. Beginning. That's the hardest. I got a pretty good strategy, but even then, without Skull Hacker, you have to spend so much more points on perk, getting ready. Skull Hacker, you just boom, you got your perks, you open. The most annoying part is I'm trying to which way the pack a punch, then he turns his head around as if he wants the other way, and I'm thinking, I don't understand why the fuck he. And then I walk the door, and it won't open, so he just freezes there for a second, turns his head around when it's clearly showing me to go straight punch. Then it changes and the door don't. A few times I'll boom go off and again. I'm sure I chalked it up to not having enough doors open, possibly. I think you need to have more doors open so he can which way he wants to go. Even though all the doors are open and closing, I found that even if you didn't buy a door previous to that step, it was still locked. But eating some food, man, then I'm gonna get right back in there and beat this shit. I'm determined to beat this. Eating the sandwich, then I'm in. Well, had I known about the screens, I would have had the first shot of beating it because, you know, they're all their first attempts, they died instantly. My first time in there, not knowing what to expect of the video I put up, I whooped ass. I should have just, but then that's where the team comes into play because I didn't have anybody to, you know, bounce ideas off of at the time to be like, oh shit, what do we do, what do we do? I knew to hit the screens, but I had no clue where they would be. And when you're the only one in the game, you're sitting there, you're like nervous, like shit, should I run around this whole area? Gonna end up dying probably. I wonder when this thing's gonna cut off and make me redo it, because it says 3 hours. Do you guys know if it cuts off after a certain amount of time? The stream. This is my first time doing this stream, Cowgirl. The kid asked me, you should stream. I was like, alright, how do you do it? And then he told me. That was close, man. That was close. Hey, what's up, Badger, if you're still there?
Roar rang through the air. I looked to the sea, and it was
Come on, give me a skull hacker. Come on. Ah, shit. I didn't even use my Perkins shard. I could have. I was dumb.
Suckers are cursed. Why do scientists always get their goo everywhere? You think they'd learn to be a little more prepared. I won't spoil the ending. Hope it's a happy one. I guess we'll see. Won't we, hon? Ah, my new friends. Well, hell out there. Hope you didn't make plans for after this nightmare. The story goes deep, or so they want you to believe. And now that you're here, you may never leave. So let me give you just a little tip to survive. If something moves, run it.
Huh. That's crazy.
And the tide was in. A perfect time for hanging 10. Then all of a sudden there was a glowing splash. A swell went up and came down with a crash. I looked to the shore, and at first glance I saw the people had claws for hands.
I'm almost ready to play again. As soon as I beat it, I'm down to play with whoever wants to beat it. Cowgirl, definitely. Alright, I'm almost ready, like 2 minutes. I'll explain the Neil puzzle too. They said it online, I think. All you gotta do is turn the ones that aren't facing the right way. So you make a mental note of which ones you need to turn. So, like if you had verticals, you want to turn anything that's horizontal to vertical. I look at each line of handles as 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll be like, alright, I need to turn 2, then 1, 3, and then 1, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. I don't even need to pause it or anything. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to beat this shit, man. I know I got this in the bag. I just gotta focus. Well, now that, not even just focusing. Like I said, it was the blind leading the blind. Now that I know, thank you, Cowgirl, where those other screens are, I know I'm gonna spawn those blue rhinos in. And I don't know if you could still hear me, but correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it just the 2 blue rhinos when they come? There's no other enemies, right? It's just those 2. It'd be much easier to manipulate them if they're the only 2 on the map.
No one likes bats, but these are the worst.
I think it's just those 2.
These suckers are cursed. Why do scientists always get their goo everywhere?
When you spawn them in.
Learn to be a little more prepared. I won't spoil the ending. Hope it's a happy one. I guess we'll see. Won't we, hon?
Are you doing this in solo?
Yes.
Hope you didn't make plans for after this nightmare. The story goes deep, or so
It's just a personal accomplishment I gotta take, man. But I'm down to play it with whoever wants to when I'm done. I'm beating it tonight for sure, no doubt about it. But I will play it, beat it with whoever wants to when I'm done.
Has it been done in solo yet?
It hasn't? Yeah, it's gonna be a little tougher. Especially if people don't know what guns to run. I don't think the Kendall's is the best choice. Well, I'm not gonna say that. If I had Mule Kick, I'd bring the Kendalls in too. But you tend to want to spam the Kendalls and you stop focusing on maneuvering. Alright, I'm ready.
Previously on Zombies.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
A spaceship? Who the hell's flying this thing?
Yeah, cause it ain't me. Must be on some kind of autopilot or some shit.
Where the hell are we, and where is this thing taking us, P-Dex?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, no, this can't be.
Enough with the scare tactics, details, and fast, Poindexter.
This location, it looks familiar, like one of the 5 movies I mentioned in
Hell
Radioactive
yeah.
Thing.
Let's do this, man. I'm ready to whoop some ass. I hope Neil don't mess with me. I was more pissed off about Neil kept changing his mind and direction and not opening my doors than that boss fight. The boss fight, I know I can manage that. I know I can. I remember the cryptids, man. I played a lot of Extinction. Don't laugh if I die in the beginning. Alright, you can laugh.
One up for the win.
Ah, Poindexter. I was hoping this is where we would film your demise. Just imagine the cold, solid metal of the floor pressing against you as you lay on it, pouring gallons of your blood across the set. The mere thought of it is giving me goosebumps. But do please experiment with new and interesting ways. Lights, cameras rolling.
I'm not getting double XP. That's fucked. Maybe I didn't close my app since the update. The guy said that there's gonna be double XP and double weapon XP till the 18th on Beast. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking. And I'm not getting that double XP. I could give a shit less about the level. I'm just focused on this Easter egg. See, this is the best spot to sit. Everybody thinks, oh, let me sit up above Quick Revive. That's a dumb spot because they run in such an erratic pattern. You're like shooting all over the ground trying to hit them, or if you wait for them to come up the ladder, then they way too close to you. I go this way anyways to the Proteus shotgun, so I like standing here. I stand here until I get 2,000 points, and then that gives me enough to push through and buy the Proteus, but I won't push through immediately because they'll mob you. You'll get like 5 of them. You gotta wait till you feel like you got it down to just the last few. Put it in shotgun mode. Oh, you motherfucker, dude! No, fuck that shit, man. I just used the wrong card, bro.